Ow, doggone it. Hello, testing. I stepped on my own cord. That was painful. I need like a wireless microphone or something. Sort of like what an elephant must feel like when he or she steps on his or her trunk. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to my beautiful family. You know, I've been unsatisfied with the quality of the audio here, so let me check something really quickly. Alright, let's take a look. And audio. Master audio, that's good. Voice, amped up all the way. Music, you know. Oh well, it's up there. Maybe my voice is just too loud. Maybe I need to dial this down a bit. I shouldn't be bothering you guys with this nonsense, but hang on just a second. Okay, let's see if we can turn this down just a little bit. Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right. Have to go into OBS and change that. All right. So today, what we're going to do is I'm going to leave my beautiful family here in our lovely home. By the way, I put the hooded Thalmor robes that we got from that mission where we rescued the Greymane guy. Put him on this mannequin. Isn't that nice? So I'll say goodbye to my family. Goodbye, family. Goodbye, Mary Jane. Wish I could take you with me on this quest, but nah, no reason to. Goodbye, little Runa with your ridiculous pet fox. Oriella, adios. Goodbye, Lydia, who's not in bed, and Gregor. I don't know where Lydia is. Alright. Oh, there she is. Kind of startled me. Bye.
What do you need, my thing?
Nothing. Everything's cool. Alright. And am level 40. Did a little housekeeping yesterday, and then ran into some bandits, and basically I wanted to do some mining, and I know that's really boring to watch, and my gosh, it turned into a lot of excitement. Bandit fights and dragons and all those things. All right. Okay, so we're good there. And on to Markarth. To the Shrine of Talos. Those of you who have done this before will know, but when you visit Markarth the first time, you witness a homicide right here by the stalls that are by the main gate, and then a guy says that hey, this is your note, I think you dropped this, and he gives it to you. When in fact it's really his note, he's being secretive, and he wants to meet me at the Shrine of Talos. So that's what we're doing. We're starting this.
Like me makes a lot of them. You're always trying to cheat.
This is sort of like the...
Excuse me. Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
I keep forgetting this guy's here. No, I haven't.
Seems no one in this city has.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about this house?
Stop it.
Seen anyone enter or leave?
Okay. So this is the equivalent of the Forsworn faction quest line, what we're starting. And much of it, my companion is not going to be useful to me. So I'm just leaving her home.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time.
Oh dear.
You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
Meow. So...
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time.
why am I not getting...
Outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
Okay. I'll do? What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city.
Settle down.
A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Okay. Go find evidence about Margaret, find evidence about Waylon. What do you know about Margaret?
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn.
Okay. And who was Waylon? Where does he live?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
And, who are the Forsworn?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
So you've looked into these murders?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who wasn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. I have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Why?
Keep your eyes and ears open.
I will. Alrighty, let's go check out Margaret. Woo! Margaret.
Come on in. The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Hey, Clever.
Songs are just old memories that help the mead go down quicker.
This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Did a woman named Margaret stay here?
Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Sometimes I think we deserve these miserable
Okay.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
I've seen every corner of Skyrim, but nothing is as beautiful as the battlefield.
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after our guests.
Did a woman named Margaret stay here?
Yes. Rented the nicest room we had for... Best we all forget about.
All right.
Bad luck to talk...
Nothing
I
useful?
should remind Clever to clean this place up.
All right, so I can either try to get a hold of the key, or I can just go into the room. I guess I do have Margaret's key. I can't remember where I got it. Maybe I pulled it off her body. Well, I'm not here to steal. I'm here to investigate. That's right, I've got a new leaf. Margaret's journal. Okay, Treasury took him long enough, blah, blah, blah. Thonar Silverblood is his younger brother, but he's obviously the one in charge. Alright. Okay, Margaret's journal. Yeah, well, I think that'll do. While I'm out and about, I'll also go check in on Waylon. At the Warrens.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
Oh, I do. I do. And what happens? I'm curious.
Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
I know you, cannibal.
Finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
The bloodiest beef in the reach.
All right. A little dark.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Well,
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me. The Warrens isn't a place for your time. What do you want?
did you know Waylon? No. First of all, what are the Warrens?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
I see. So only the poor or the sick live here.
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
Did you know Waylon?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key to Waylon's room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
It's important. Trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Uh-huh.
It's not this room. It's not this room. Could it be this room? No. Is it this room? All right. Look around a little bit here. Waylon's note. You've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You will know what to do. Signed, N. All right. Just looking around. Okay. All right.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
What in the heck are you doing just sitting on the ground there, lady? Get up. All right. Yes, I think I'm really irritating people here in Markarth. The powers that be. Am I?
You've been digging around where you don't belong.
Uh-oh.
It's time you learned a lesson.
Who sent you?
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I wish it were lighter. My character's a Khajiit, and he's got those... I love the background noise. Let's get that torch back up so we can see this guy's face.
You mangy piece of pit bait.
Doc, or I'll send you to the gods.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Walk away. Walk away. Nepos the Nose. Alright, find evidence about Nepos. And so I can go learn about Nepos, and I can go learn about Thonar. Thonar sounds like something you have on a battle ship to see if airplanes are coming. I'm so sorry. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Well, maybe I'll keep that torch out. It is dark after all. I think Markarth is pretty. I'll go up the back way here. Alright, Nepos the Nose. First the treasury.
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
Who's in charge here?
You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep.
I need to see Thonar.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
He's expecting me.
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in. I have records I need to tend to.
You tend away then.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
As I remember, Nana sort of is a little bit of a wacky...
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me.
What's he like?
He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar.
By your Thonar. So you're an important family, I take it.
My dear vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markarth. We own everything in this city, even the jail. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted.
Okay.
Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway.
Nouveau riche. You reek of it. And I'm just going to make sure I have a proper collection of things that are going to be useful to me. I'll probably use my sword. No, I'm going to use my bow and arrow. Here we go.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I'm here to talk about Margaret. No, wait, no. Did you send that guard to threaten me?
What did you expect? That no one was going to notice you butting into business that wasn't yours? The guards know who holds the purse strings in this city, and I don't like snoops. Markarth is my city. You have no right looking into my business. Now get out.
What? By the gods, Betrid!
Wish I could see. I'd help.
That's it. That's all you've got. That it?
Nana.
At your best? I'll...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Did I kill the wrong person? Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach.
No.
Backside.
Yeah, well, hang on just a second. I want to redo something. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to stand back and watch them kill each other. Because I think I accidentally shot one of the wrong people. I can come out of this without any sort of damage. Let's just do it
I'm
quickly.
sorry. I'm afraid he's asked not to be Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in.
Okay, I'm going.
I have to tend to.
You just let old Nana know.
Yeah. Come on, let's get back to where we were.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I need to talk about... Wait, did you send that guard? No. Yeah.
What did you expect? The guards know Markarth is my city. You have no right looking into my business. Now get out.
Now, for the Forsworn, I think I'll equip myself with a sword and shield. Just to protect myself if anybody comes after me.
What? By the gods, Betrid!
Go handle take care of your family, dude. Forsworn are attacking. I'm just gonna watch the show.
I cannot best.
Hey now, watch out. I'm not hitting anybody. Oh, I guess I have to now. Now that I've been attacked, I can defend myself. Alright. Let's take a look at Nana. What has she got? I'll borrow this just in case. Ooh. Alright, now we'll go talk to him.
My wife. They killed her.
Yes, they did.
Damn Madanach. Damn his Forsworn backside.
Mm-hmm. Will you talk now?
Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Cidhna mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
I see. So, Cidhna mine?
My prison. The source of half the silver in Skyrim. The most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control.
So they have a king?
Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down.
So you made a deal with them?
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Cidhna mine. Now he's out of control.
Oh boy. Oh, see, I've never seen this option before. Want me to take care of Madanach?
You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault.
Oops.
You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Cidhna mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Alright. I guess I do remember that option. I've got to go talk to Nepos the Nose. Unless I get arrested first. That's right, my time is... I am not long for the world of the free. So someday he's going to be my neighbor. So I'm going to own this house right over here. I actually like this Markarth house. It's a nice one.
You again. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to see Nepos. Or actually, who are you?
If you must know, I'm the maid. And the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
You sent that thug after me.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Why?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Why are you telling me all this?
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
You mentioned an uprising.
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
Okay.
Never should have come.
I guess I'm in trouble. I need a little help. So my little help is going to come from this. All right. I'm gonna chew on this old guy. Like beef jerky. There you go. Why not? Just getting some goodies. Alrighty. At some point in time, I may come back later. But gah! He's gonna collapse any second now. Come on, buddy. It's okay. Just let it go. Let it go. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, this Sanguine Rose staff is one of the nicest staffs to have before you're able to conjure him yourself. You always have a buddy. Now, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to go talk to the guy. All right, here we go.
Go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
What did you do to Eltrees?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and the Eltrees started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Cidhna mine.
I gotta go there anyway. Fine, I'll come quietly.
You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Cidhna mine. No one.
I have fought them before, just for fun. And, okay, my personal equipment. I will get a chance to get that on the way out.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars.
Uh-oh.
You got it?
Got it.
Good. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
Oh dear. Am I in my prisoner garb?
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken. What are you in for, new blood?
Nothing. I'm innocent.
Innocent? So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of spuma.
Where's Madanach?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Borkul the Beast.
Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Okay.
Until next time.
Work of the beast.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Yeah, I ain't gonna squeal like a pig for you. Horrible. My soul is heavy with guilt.
Ah, the gods have a place for killers. You can't carry the burden. You're weak.
You need to see Madanach.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Okay. But Madanach is expecting me.
Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach knows more than you think. Fight well.
Yeah, having a little bit higher speech is kind of nice. Nice pad.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast. Well, well, look at you.
Yeah.
The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
I want my freedom.
Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Cidhna mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand? How?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Alright.
Our struggle is our people's struggle.
Let's go hear Breg's deal.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
I might get some silver while I'm here. Because I think this is the silver mine.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Threw me in here with a Forsworn.
Everybody wants to talk at once. Breg.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Madanach asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Cidhna mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
I was in Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Yes, but they're far from Skyrim.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanach once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
I'm sorry to hear what happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one. So how long have you been here?
Long enough.
Now, you're going to have to pardon me, but I simply cannot
Don't
resist.
reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
I cannot resist the opportunity to get a little silver. I know it may put me in a perilous position when I leave the mine.
Digging to do.
Because if I'm suddenly loaded up with the stuff that I had before I came in here, I may have to make some quick decisions
Of digging to do.
about what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to toss. Oh great, I got these guys.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Threw me in here with the Forsworn. I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
That's too bad, buddy. Any more silver? I don't want to take forever on this. I just want to get a little bit of silver. Apparently I could go on forever. Tell you what, it's not worth it. Boring everybody. One more and then I'll be done. I promise. It's just silver. You know, you gotta... All right. Oops. Okay, I gotta go report that I heard that guy's story.
Your time by digging, so dig.
Yeah. All right, I heard his story.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
So you'll help me escape then?
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisbar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidhna mine for good.
Okay, just for fun, I want to know about Thonar.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Our vengeance will come.
Alrighty, well, let me go handle this prison homicide for you, and then we'll go. I'm thinking I will dual-wield pickaxes. Now, there's the unlucky guy. Just for fun.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Really?
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
What are you in here for?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that.
Yeah. So how long you been here?
First it was 6 months. Then a year. Then 2 years. Now I'm in for life.
Well, Madanach says hello.
What? No. No, don't kill me. Please. Never should have come here.
You hit me first. There we go.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Yeah, well, you're pretty handy with a shiv.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
The old Skyrim rule, if when in question, let them take the first swing. Grisvar is dead.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Alright, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and dump these things that I don't want. And I'm going to hang on to that just because. I think we're good. Let's go. The thief in me wants to go through his container, but I'll stay focused.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Cidhna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the
Forsworn!
Okay.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Maybe I should hang on to one of those pickaxes. Oops. I'll just use my magic, I guess. Just for fun, just in case. Oh, I remember. You get a little crazy with your magic, you hit the wrong person, then they attack you, which is bad. So I'm going to use a more specific, because that spark will jump around sometimes. So I'll just go Firebolt in the right hand and Healing in the left. Pitter-patter of naked feet.
Is someone there?
Ha! Found you!
That takes care of that.
Over here! That takes care of that.
Whoops.
Madunak, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
What happens now?
Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Sweet. So where's my stuff? Oh, it's all magically back on me. Alright, so... Whoops. Oh, that's the Forsworn good stuff that he gave me. I think I'm going to mostly follow and watch, because otherwise I incur a bounty that I don't want to bother paying.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the... Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar! Here we go!
Yeah, see? If I get attacked, I'll go ahead and respond, but I'm not going to actually fight with these guys. However, when they're down on the ground, it'd be a shame not to take advantage of any stuff they leave behind. Looks like the fight's going on over here. Well, mostly good for arrows. So where's everybody going? The loot is not good, but did you guys just kill a miner? Oh dear. Might have to come back here and do a little cleanup. As a matter of fact, he's actually kind of useful. So I'm going to do a little resurrection here. I'm going to remove my controller. And I'm going to go ahead and say nothing about it, buddy.
Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Alright, controller back in. If I see anybody important like that, I'm probably going to pause and resurrect him. I think they've left, so I can go do a victory run with them, and they will say goodbye, and then I'm done. I'm done.
This is Markarth, traveler.
I thought they were out here. Maybe I've got to go back in the city and wait for them to come out. What does my arrow marker say? Oh, I guess we're done. Alright. Yeah, in the past I'd follow them out here and we'd run down there. I guess we're done. So much for all that.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy. Until next time.
Alright.
So Madanak was behind those murders. Gods help us.
Yeah, that doggone Madanak. Okay, then take a real quick run through Markarth, make sure we don't have any important dead characters that are going to disappear. And then I will go ahead and conclude this recording. Stormcloaks, these guys are easily replaceable by the system.
What do you need, Bard?
I'm just looking. I think we're good. Alright. There are a lot of cool quests that we can do here in Markarth. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and stop this recording and do a new one.